Today I'm going to show you how to dehydrate frozen carrots. I love to use frozen carrots in my dehydrator because then I can have them for soups and stews, casseroles, things like that. I will buy a whole bunch when they are on sale and then just throw them onto my dehydrator. The advantage of using frozen carrots is that you don't have to worry about blanching them the way you do for fresh carrots. So it's super easy. I do not worry about defrosting or thawing out my frozen carrots. I literally will just buy them at the grocery store, come home, and just put them straight onto my trays. You want to lay them out into a nice thin layer so that they're not overlapping. That way they will dehydrate better. The trays on my Excalibur just slide right into the tracks. We're then going to put the cover on and turn on our dehydrator. For my carrots, we want to put the temperature on to 130 degrees and we're going to dehydrate them for 6 to 8 hours. My Excalibur has a timer, so I can set it for 6 hours and it will automatically go off. Then I can check them for doneness to see whether I need to put them in a little bit longer. When you check on your carrots, they will have shriveled a lot. They lost a lot of water. They should be hard and brittle to the touch. You shouldn't feel any moisture. Once you turn off the dehydrator, you're going to let this cool for about a half hour because it's still actually warm to the touch. If I put it into my jars right away, that moisture will create mold. So to avoid spoilage, we're just going to let this cool for a half hour. I like to have a canning jar with a canning funnel, so that makes it a little bit easier to get all of my carrots into the jar. I like to run my hand along the mesh just to get it unstuck from the mesh. And then I just pour it right into my jars. So we're going to fill up our whole jar. Once I have filled up my jar, I like to put an oxygen absorber for longer storage. Put your jar lid on. And then don't forget to label what's inside as well as the date that you dehydrated it, so that way you can rotate your food pantry better.